Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
I'm Chelsea.
Why did you talk in slow motion? And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week. Piper's the only one on the table because Petunia went out and got a little muddy. So
A little.
And she's over on the other side of the
Joanna
gate
said, she full of mud because I said it. Joanna repeats everything you say. You have to be careful. Good morning. Thank you for joining us, listening to our travels last week. We are so appreciative to be home. Thank you for all your kind words about our 3 new releases. We're really excited. This past week, I started shipping to shops, so they will start getting them.
I'm sure a lot of them have already gotten them, right?
Yeah. I don't know. The new mail system is...
Maybe
okay.
Today.
Yeah, probably today or early Monday. Okay, good morning. Good morning. What else?
So what I want to do first is I want to show you our piece for Jolly Housewives that we do with Fat Quarter Shop every December. And we will have our small pieces, of course, but we always do one piece that... So starting November 15th, you will be able to buy it from their website.
It's a PDF only. So this is how we've always done it. Their exclusive is PDF only. But you can get it first at Fat Quarter Shop, and then in December you'll be able to get it from our Etsy shop. But it is an exclusive chart. It will not be available. Listen, it'll not be available until the 15th. So we'll also be able to show you, we're doing a live video with them on Fat Quarter Shop's
November 15th, yes, we're doing a video with them on how to tea and coffee dye your fabrics. So this is North Pole Needleworks, and all you cross stitchers are going to need this. And I finished it on a door from Hobby Lobby.
I just want them to see the design.
And all I added was the bow, just the finishing fabrics behind it, and then this bow is, of course, our Stitching with Housewives ribbon.
Has hooks on the back if you wanted to display it on a wall, but you could certainly prop it up.
Right, or you could put it on your door. Like I'm thinking of the basement door. I think it would look really cute. You want to show it up close?
I did. I got the...
But they're holding a mini version of our Claus Christmas. And Santa's wearing a sweater with Mrs. Claus' face on it. Mrs. Claus has a Santa sweater on.
My arms aren't strong enough to keep holding it up.
Oh my goodness. So I think it's really adorable and a must-have for all of you cross-stitchers.
Priscilla's Pretty Plaids, Chelsea's Checks. That's done on Black Monaco, which is now available at Fat Quarter Shop.
Yes, and this was stitched on the Fat Quarter Shop Monaco because I had gotten it in time to start this.
Yep. It is a little...
The 15th. At Fat Quarter Shop in December in our Etsy. That's it.
One of the questions today that I'm going to answer is, what is Jolly Housewives? It's just a collaboration with Kimberly Jolly from Fat Quarter Shop. We do a stitch along. We share our Christmas projects all through the month of December. So this will be available in November, but that's for you to be able to kit it up and get all your ducks in a row.
We usually do a live show with them too to kick it off. So I'm not sure if we are this year or not.
Yeah.
We'll have to check.
But we do know that on... is it Wednesday? Wednesday, November 15th, we will be doing a live tea coffee dye with that. We'll be able to show you all the nitty gritty about coffee dyeing. So what you'll need is, we've used instant coffee. You can use those coffee like pouches that you get at hotels, not a Keurig cup.
Well, if you were to dump it out like into some cheesecloth or something, you could probably use that, but those are expensive to use for
and
that
then
purpose.
Tea bags. We use black tea bags. Okay, so this week I shipped. We went out to Texas Roadhouse with the family. That was god-awful. They didn't bring us the rolls to begin with. Then our appetizers came before our drinks or the rolls. Then the salads came before the appetizers. Then the appetizers came. Then the dinner came. There were still no drinks, no rolls. Cash was like, oh, I'm melting. it was really fun. There was 20 of us, so whatever.
There wasn't. Like 10.
Maybe 11. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. What did you do?
Piper's upset she didn't get to go.
She probably got some steak take home. Oh no, Matt always gets your steak take home.
I stitched a lot. We went to a
liquidations.
Yeah,
place.
liquidation place on Sunday. It was Chelsea, myself, and Destiny, Hunter's girlfriend, and we ran back to the Christmas trees. And I bought this beautiful flock tree for my bedroom, you know, that's got the twinkling lights and everything, because I want my bedroom tree to be like spectacular this year. And I needed a bigger one because
she ran out of room.
Yeah. So I get it home. It weighs 52 pounds. It gets put up in my room. I open the box and it's not flocked. It's a green tree. And I was like, ah!
It's the wrong tree.
Yeah.
The tree I bought was beautiful and I loved it.
But we each bought a tree, and getting them all home was quite the feat.
Yeah, I was not in a seatbelt. It's like 15 minutes from my house, but it's huge. They have one down here in Lakeville, and they said ours is like 3 times the price. But typically, they get stuff from Home Depot, and they mark it down half price.
They had a lot of Walmart trees, too.
This time, for Christmas and Halloween and special events, they buy truckloads from other places and put them on sale for 50%.
Right, but they have those trees that I have in my family room, the one that spins with the family pictures on it, and those are like $160 at Walmart. And I think they went up to $189 this year. They're $80 there, brand new in the box. So it was a good deal.
Okay, so questions.
So I'm going back on Saturday to try to get that same tree. And if I don't, I'm going to throw a fit.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else we did? We didn't do anything else, right? Oh, she came to my, that's why she came to my house originally, is to pick out her new cat. So.
I don't know. I was thinking about today. Do I really need to do that to myself?
I've already promised them that one of them gets to go home with you. The one that goes.
I'll take it home and bring it back.
All right. What is Jolly Housewives? Answered it. What size are the saying of the seasons for 2024?
Are we allowed to say that?
I think so.
They're long, narrow
pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm not going to give you the dimensions. They might be listed on the Fat Quarter Shop website. I'm not sure because they have all the details.
We don't want to burst the
bubble.
bubble.
I don't want to tell something I'm not supposed to.
But a lot of people have been receiving Stitch in Seasons for the winter. We're so happy that you like it. We really loved it as well. Thank you. Thank you.
Every time I walk by it in my hallway, it makes me smile.
Do you have any recommendations on Thanksgiving desserts to make?
Yeah, we always make those Beauty and the Beast cupcakes.
Yep.
And the one year, I think they're on my blog, the one year we made those cake pops with the candy corns that are like the brown and orange. And
it took 7 years.
Yeah, but they were so cute. They looked like turkeys. Mm-hmm. And then the 2-year-old grandson at the time picked off all the candy corns, and he was running around the house like
he was on a sugar high for sure. What else? We might do those like. It's kind of a waste, but you buy a pumpkin pie and you use a circle cookie cutter and cut out little trifles of them and put little whipped cream on top.
Have like a dessert charcuterie board because you got that big long charcuterie thing, and we could fill it like with the cupcakes and those cake pops, and then do your little pumpkin pie things.
Yeah. And this year we're releasing some of the control, which is kind of weird for us. We're letting other people bring in stuff, and that's weird. It's weird.
I always bring stuff.
I said we. Oh. We usually cook. It's weird.
You were talking about you.
No, we don't.
Like, what?
No, he's in charge of the turkeys. That's it. We
You can come, Piper. The rest of your relatives can.
Yeah, the cat's walking like Halloween kitties next to Piper, like okay, so we're letting like the brothers and things bring dishes, so we'll see how it goes.
Empty dishes, probably.
Tupperware. They just come with a Tupperware.
Yeah.
Okay.
For leftovers.
Oh, the suitcase online. That SKU brings up the price for all 3 of them. Some people were like flipping out, like $106. That was for 3 trunks. This one was only one. It was $60, so then it came down to $30 on sale. On sale this week.
Yes.
But tomorrow starts a new
Monday. Day. It'll be not half off again. So you'll have to wait till the following Monday. It was so funny because I went to Hobby Lobby this week after we went to dinner, and the person in front of me had the trunk sitting on the counter.
I asked you if she was a stitcher. You didn't see.
Oh, I thought you said she's a stitcher.
No, she's a stitcher.
No, I have no clue.
You didn't ask?
No,
Why are you buying this?
No, I'm
Do
not
you like
asking.
vintage Christmas?
No, I'm not asking.
Stitcher the Housewives.
No, I'm not
It's
asking.
me, Priscilla! You could have just laughed and they would have known. All right, is the black Monaco fabric Aida or linen? What count? And is fabric stiff? It's
It's
neither. It's even weave. It's a 28 count even weave.
So it works out to be like 14 count Aida because you stitch over 2. It's stiff, but as you work with it, it gets really soft. So
those white tubes of Monaco I've taken and I've ran underwater and let just hang dry, and that takes out some of the stiffness. So if you're concerned about that,
I like the stiff.
Yeah. Chelsea, I just got Q-snaps. What size do you use? I use the 8 inches. And how do you use it? I know you do it a little different. I don't have a Q-snap with me, but I just use 2 sides of the clips. I use the top clip and the right clip, and I kind of pull the corner of my fabric, the left corner out, and I hold onto that and I stitch. And I have done bigger pieces on it. It's no problem. I mean, that's the only way I can stitch now. I just ordered the largest 28 count Monaco. Do you stitch it on large pieces? Yeah, we used to use it as blankets. Do you ever see something in a store and get inspired to design a chart, or did you design your patterns first?
Both.
Yeah, I mean, as a designer, you have to take trends into account as well, because we are trying to make it home decor instead of just something that gets stitched and put under the bed. So we wanted to incorporate with all the things that people are really interested in now.
And I have a hard time designing something that I wouldn't put in my own house. So I like everything that we do.
Ladies, those purple flosses were the death of her. Oh, God. I don't like it. And then the tangerine floss. Oh, God. But what I was thinking is...
I think it turned out pretty, though.
I do, too. But I think we should go with that theme and do a vintage Halloween and a vintage this.
Oh, yeah.
Like a vintage Halloween on a beautiful purple fabric. Just really stretch your imagination.
Yeah, we'll be dyeing the purple next year.
Okay. Santa skate shop, did you use magnets or hot glue to attach the skate to the top of the hoop?
No, I used hot glue, and I've had to glue it 3 times because you got to get it just right on top of the... And it's been hanging up all week, so it's been good. But you got to get it so that the bottom of the skate is on your backing fabric. Yeah. Your backing fabric sticky board, and then the top is up here. You could probably... but if you wired it, you'd be able to see the wire, so you have to glue it. So maybe use E6000 if your hot glue isn't working. But I think that this is such a cute project and so easy, and it was really cheap too.
Will your dogs or the corgi dogs ever make it into any of the other designs?
Hopefully.
Presley made it into Santa's Pets, right? Was that what it's called? It was a bonus chart with Santa's snowman.
And Presley was in one or two of the...
Let's Go Ride a Bike.
Yeah.
How can I find out about and sign up for your retreats?
We talk about them here first, as soon as we are allowed. Some of them we aren't allowed. I know that you can put your name on a wait list for the Michigan retreat with 141 Design Chantel, because I know that one's full. But that is the only one that we have right now that we can
discuss. We have other ones in the works, but they're not being announced yet. And we're just guests there, so we can't make the announcements first. We have to be told that we can. All right.
And then you have to be ready to just do it right now, because if you wait, then you can't.
Vintage Christmas. Did you add coffee tea to the petal pink after you dyed it or during the dye process?
So I did it exactly the same way that we did in our video on the Fat Quarter Shop Flosstube. Was it 2 weeks ago? So you can watch that and you can see exactly what I did. I called it my cheater method of coffee dyeing. Yeah. And I feel like that might be the only way to do the pink, so that it doesn't turn out to be muddy looking.
Okay, that's the questions I have. All right, go for this week's. This week in the Etsy shop.
So first of all, we had Silent Night. I think these are so pretty, and they use both sizes of our sticky boards that are available at Fat Quarter Shop and our Stitching with Housewives ribbon.
So you can still see the beads kind of peeking out. She was worried that you wouldn't be able to see the beads. You can see the beads peeking out, and you can see it from the side. Looks super cute. Then on the back, these Walmart little doodads, Peace on Earth.
And then this week was Joy to the World, and the O is an ornament. And I love the colors. I used the stitching stripes in aqua, and I think it's so pretty. And this was going to go on my fabulous tree in my bedroom.
We have to show it for the next 4 weeks. So you got 4 weeks to get the tree up.
It off
Before I forget, tomorrow is Mom's birthday, so make sure you say happy birthday.
There will be a freebie tomorrow too.
Oh.
We always do a freebie for our birthdays. Yeah. Or I always do a freebie for your birthday.
Yeah.
Do one for my own too.
You want me to design something? I'll design something for you.
No, they don't.
Is it from Christmas Vacation? Bend over, I'll show you. That's what Priscilla's freebie is going to be. All right, first in the strippers, isn't it?
Yes.
Todd.
When the Christmas
Yeah,
tree.
where are you going to put that? Bend over and I'll show you. All right.
I wasn't talking to you.
This is Sam, the snowman. And then if you watch Frozen, this is Samantha.
Oh, well, last week too, I went to that, what was it called? Christmas at the Farm?
Oh, no, you already talked about that.
Oh.
Maybe you didn't. No, you didn't. It was good. You wouldn't go? You would go?
I wouldn't go again because it was an hour and a half away, but...
It's the same place where Farm Girl Urban Market is.
It's the same town, but it's not. It's on the actual farm.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Samantha with her
there
little
weren't
snow
enough
girls.
vendors, and there was a lot of people shopping, so you couldn't get in people's booths.
But she did get 2 vintage scales. She got me a little cow
Christmassy thing, and I got myself one that says Griswold Tree Farm.
Oh.
The little one.
We need to get shirts. Griswold shirts.
Sure.
Okay. Next. My armpit itches. I'm so sorry.
I just want to show you this again.
North Pole Needleworks, available in PDF form only. At Fat Quarter Shop, November 15th, December 1st.
We need to tell them the item number.
Why?
So they can go by the door.
Oh, well, there's not a thing on there.
Right.
It's on my phone. Give me it. The item number is, it was $34.99, Christmas 2023, so it's on sale.
So $17.50.
574-5039. It's 10.24 inches by 19.88 inches. There's also another number on here, HL 9191567.
Okay, and when I went in there, I had all intentions of buying an embroidery hoop, mounting this on sticky board, and then having the embroidery hoop with the backing fabric, and then sticking that in a wreath. And then I started to assemble all the components and everything, and I just decided that this was a lot easier for all of you, because I know that we're all busy in December, and you're going to be stitching this in December, and this way you can get it finished. But there's my idea for the embroidery hoop and a wreath, so
if you're not
have
busy.
at it. Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you finish it next year and...
Look what Mom got me. My husband built me this like shelving unit on the side of my refrigerator because it's just like this blank wall. So he built little compartment things. I don't know. I saw it on Pinterest, and now all these cutting boards fit in there. So this is going to go in there. Isn't it so cute?
That's from Walmart, and it would be really cute for like a tiered tray tidbit finish to stick in the middle of there.
Yes. Or your holiday parties. It's a charcuterie board. That's what it's used for. Yes.
It's kind of tiny.
Yeah, it's not for our kind of charcuterie boards.
Yeah.
Also, Creative Carol sent us these beautiful bags. Beautiful, beautiful.
The angels are so pretty.
Yep.
The navy.
And look at their buffalo check.
And she has an Etsy shop. Her name is
Creative Carol
with a K.
K for creative, Carol
Yeah.
with a C. But we'll link her below. Okay. Do you have any whips that you're going to show her, the floss?
I haven't started it yet.
Right, floss.
I finished that, and I had a bunch of other things I had to do yesterday, so then
She took a break.
Yep, I took a break last night. I'm pay for it later this month, but I took a break last night.
She took a break yesterday morning, too. It was like 10 o'clock, and she's like, I just got up for the second time. All right, these are the colors.
I hadn't been sleeping very well, and I got a really bad headache, and when I got up in the morning...
She's never had a migraine. She didn't know what a migraine was.
When I got up in the morning, I just couldn't function. So I came down, I let the dogs out, and I went back to bed until 9-something.
This is the February monthly weigh-in colors.
Which I will start today.
Okay. From Fat Quarter Shop, we've got some stuff that is new. Look at this beautiful quilt. I pulled this out and was like, oh, I could make that. The lies we tell each other. Celebrate with Quilts. This is by Lissa Alexander and Susan
Aki.
Penny. We had a fiasco about school this week, and I don't know what to do with the kid. I really don't. He does not like school, but I guess kids got yelled at in the lunchroom when they were taking their trays. She said no talking when you're doing it, and he's like, I talked. And then she's like, whoever was talking needs to stand on the wall. Well, he didn't admit that he was talking. What she really meant was these two kids were like using bad words to each other, and they were supposed to stand on the wall. And then he came home and had a complete meltdown, and we're like, it's okay, your teacher will forget about, like, you're fine, just don't do it again. Good. No, he went to school, went up to the teacher, said I was talking and I should stand on the wall, then went and reported himself to the principal and told the principal that he was talking and that he should stand on the wall. It was like a whole thing. I love that he was trying to be honest and his little heart was breaking, but I'm like, all right, everything's good. She's like, you're good. He's like, she didn't even yell at me. I'm like, why would she yell at you? She's a teacher. October Stackables. Fall Harvest. This is their Stitch Quarterly that's available now as just the pattern. Super pretty. And then look at this beautiful Alpine Blooms. So soft, and I love it. Okay, so we'll have some of those to give away today as well. Oh, did I show Penny? I didn't show Penny.
You did.
I showed Penny? Mm-hmm. Penny, Lori Hope, Cross Stitch, Chicken Club. Okay, what else do you have to talk about? Anything?
Is my
rug?
No, my what's in that bag?
From last week.
Oh,
my measuring cups Mom got me. I can show.
I ended up getting 2 sets of measuring cups this week, and that never happened.
Woo! Did you give me the fruit ones?
Mm-hmm.
Vegetable ones?
That's what I was, where are they?
They're not in here. This was a cup. Cup.
All right.
This is cute. You can show that for a haul.
This is from Ross. It was cheap.
Oh, this is cute. You can show that for a haul. Oh, this is cute.
The countdown with the gingerbread.
Oop, sorry.
And then a gingerbread sign. I'm so anxious to decorate.
Oh, this is cute.
So I'm supposed to get help dragging up all my stuff this weekend, so it's all gonna start.
Yeah, later today we are building Mom's tree. That's gonna be her birthday gift. We're building one of those things. It's so hard to find the measurements and everything. Everybody has a TikTok video on it, but they don't tell you how to build it. So.
Do you want me to find one?
I mean, if you can find one. I found a couple, but if you can find a good one, yeah, I've tried to find them.
You know those trees that have like the wood bases that you put your village on in a circle and it looks like a tree? I want that for the middle of my village, so.
Mm-hmm. And then we got to buy some more villages on Facebook Marketplace or go to the Goodwills.
I'm good.
Are you sure? Are you keeping your trees naked this year, or are you doing them up?
In the village? Naked.
I think I'm keeping my trees naked. Those two on the side. Well, the other one that I'm going to get to match.
Really?
I love them. They're like that. Tell them what kind of tree. Oh, that's what she did. She came to my house and she cut down she did some pruning of all my evergreen trees. All my evergreens. And then she dropped off the other grandsons and they're like, do you have a Christmas tree in your car? She's like, well, I do in a box, but I also cut down 1 million branches.
And there were some that I think they were junipers that had blue berries on them, and the 2 grandsons were in the back seat ripping off the berries and throwing them at each other. And I'm like,
in her new car!
And I'm like, I don't know if those are poison or not. You need to stop that. They were wild.
It's always a good time.
Wild as deer.
Yeah, I used to see Cash's room. I was so happy it was just clean, and now it's back to being. All right, we had giveaways last week.
Playing with them.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Where do they have to go? All right, Silent Night Roundabout is right here. This is a PDF, so you just email me what you won, your YouTube name, Tamara Kemp 5738, Kathy Janice 1937. I really like this. And Pause for Stitches 475. What I like, and I found it on Etsy. Have you seen it? It's a chimney, and Santa is up at the top, and then there's sticks that you pull out with the dates.
Oh, and
he comes down the chimney. Oh. It's so cute. Oh my God,
you know
what
I saw at that vintage thing that we went to last week that everybody had? They take a door, like an old door, and they make a tall Christmas tree out of it. They cut out the Christmas tree shape, and then they do like those wood circles, rounds with the number on it.
Well, I got doors galore,
like
and
for an advent calendar.
Stall 3 of my barn has doors, windows, and any other stuff. Stall 1 has all my troughs in it. Okay, number 2 is Sam the Snowman. This goes to Michelle Faison, Dragonfly Farmhouse, and Marcella Kidd 2079. Then we have the Skate Shop. This is a physical pattern, so you need to send me your physical address. This goes to Amy Erickson 9075, Heather Love Stitching 2380, and the Hazelwood Stitcher. Then we've got the trunk for Vintage Christmas. I like that. Is this the same size as the cat one was?
No, the cat one was taller and skinny, and
there's
smaller, shorter.
One with 40 cats. Like my house. Vintage Christmas. Dodger Girl 48, Carol Walls 86, and Kim Whittall 1190.
I can't wait to see if anybody's going to switch the colors on that. Like not stitch it on pink.
Claire. January monthly weigh-in. This goes to Val Earl 4979, Susan Parvis 3078, and Pearl Stitches 63. Oh, maybe it's in here. No, that's just stuffing to prop something up, I'm sure. That has to stay nice. Then from Fat Quarter Shop, thank you, Kimberly and team, a 20 by 24 piece of Monaco, and I'll probably throw in a chart. This goes to Diane Drinkmeyer 4390, Roylene Buser 246, and Ann Hamilton 7048. Then we had the white linen. This goes to Wendy Gwyndon 9223 and Wits Knits and Stitches. This is also from Fat Quarter Shop. This is their Linen of the Month Club, and then they've got an Ada Fabric of the Month. Ada goes to Deb N 4508 and Pat Curley 2794. Have any of you watched The Crown? I'm obsessed. Then Fine Floss goes to Sue Stitcher, Steph Lefke 7247. So those are all physical items. I need your physical address to send them to. Then pick a chart. Pamela Willie 320.
We're going to pick the winners from that home thing that I posted. I just need to know how to get to what I've posted.
I don't know.
We're going to pick them live right here.
Okay, keep scrolling through that. Pick a chart. Pamela Willie Wiley 320, B Jan 1041, Patty Watts 5384, Kathy Trapp 5482, and Mary Jane Wiley 516. I think 3 or just 516.
What are we giving them? Like
$20 to the Etsy shop.
Okay. 2 of them or 3?
3.
Sandy Sweeney. Can you write these down so that we...
I don't have a pen. I had one this morning.
Is there one in here?
Cash got me one. He was helping pack orders. He was doing a good job. He was counting. We're counting by 2s now. Sandy Sweeney.
Yep. Kelly Roberts.
Uh-huh.
And Anna Vina Charles. So you 3 win a $20 certificate to our Etsy shop. So you just message us at...
Email us at the email address below. No message. Email us at the email below. Say, I won on your video for the home contest, and this is what I'd like from the Etsy
Housewives
shop.
Facebook page.
Yeah. I'll know from
So those 3 of you are the winners from that.
I'm going to put these over here so you don't steal them back. Okay, giveaways this week. Number 1 is 3 opportunities to win Joy to the World PDF. Number 2 is 3 opportunities to win Samantha. Number 2. Number 3,
We'll give away this in December.
So number 3 is 3 opportunities to win gingerbread, which is back there. Number 4, we've got some stuff from Fat Quarter Shop. So 3 opportunities to win penny. Number 5 is 3 opportunities to win Celebrate with Quilts. Number 6 is 3 opportunities to win Alpine Blooms. Number 7 is 3 opportunities to win Kringle Cookie Co.
Number 8 is 3 to win hot cocoa. These are roundabouts.
Last one, number 9.
Let's do the Christmas Adorables right behind you. I don't know if it's stuck on there or not. The wreath is down.
Oh. Number 9.
And this display board is from Stitch Etc. You can get it from their Facebook page. They have a shop in Missouri, but you can order things like this from their Facebook page. And there's usually a wreath that goes up there. I don't know where it is. It's probably in one of my Christmas boxes.
Number 9. Yeah, what have you gotten up? People always like to know that.
Just so far, my bedroom. And I do have the Mary banner on my mantle, but I don't have the garland that goes with it yet because all my stuff is like in the basement where it needs to all come up.
Some people want to know if you were going to do a second chart to that for the Christmas. To make Christmas.
Oh, we could do that.
Not this season, but yes,
Yeah,
it's
no.
a possibility.
No.
Yeah, it's a possibility to do that. Or as a PDF or something.
Oh, and
yes.
also
that's what I
the
need
welcome
to talk
home.
About. That's what I need to talk about.
That?
PDFs. Yeah.
No, the welcome home winter. You know how we did this the summer, fall, and now we need winter. It's coming out the first week of December. So you'll have time to get it stitched up for January and February. Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Welcome home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know that was one of our pieces.
What do you mean? For next month?
Yeah.
Well, what we're doing for next month is just the PDF. This,
She just sends me stuff and I say, okay.
the February
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely on our calendar.
monthly.
I saw it. Yep.
This is the fall welcome home.
We debuted this at the Nashville
The
market.
summer one, yes, but this is the fall, and then the winter one will be coming the beginning of next month.
Yep.
And then we'll have this next month and the February monthly weigh-in
Yes.
for December.
Yep.
So we're telling you our new releases now.
In advance, so you're prepared.
But November 15th, you can buy this at Fat Quarter Shop's website. It's a PDF pattern only.
Also, tune in to Fat Quarter Shop's Flosstube on Wednesday, 9 a.m. Central Time, I believe. Always, yes. For us to, you can see this again, and then we'll tea-dye some fabric with Kimberly. It'll be kind of like what we did last time where she watches and we go through the process together.
And don't forget, tomorrow there'll be a freebie for you, so we'd love to see you stitch that.
Yep, tomorrow is Mom's birthday. Happy birthday. She doesn't want her birthday. Cash said, how old is Grandma? 25. She is? That's old. Okay. He's something. All right. He's the best. All right, we appreciate you spending your time with us. The question you're going to answer for the giveaways this week is...
Did we already ask them what their favorite is?
Yes, last week.
So, you know what we need to do? We need to do the Housewives Hurrah in the... Because we didn't do it last week.
I know we didn't, but... Yeah.
What are you saying? You didn't want to do it?
I don't know. I thought we'd take a month off.
We'll take
All right,
December off.
No, because everybody decorates their house for December. Everybody's going to have their Christmas ornaments and
We're not
trees
taking a month
and
off
stuff.
then. I want to see their stuff. Housewives Hurrah is you with... We have to see your face. We have to see some kind of merch. Bag,
shirt,
cup.
or tray, cup, the Stitching with the Housewives bag,
Yeah.
the project bags.
So show us Stitching with the Housewives that you're stitching or that you've already finished a piece of your stitching with your face and merch. And tag it Housewives Hurrah. HOORAH.
Yes.
In our Stitching with the Housewives group. And we'll pick 3 winners next week.
The question you're going to answer is where you spend your stitching money.
Yep.
So just answer that with the listed out numbers.
And don't forget, November 15th, which is Wednesday, you'll be able to get this in PDF form at Fat Quarter Shop. It won't be in our Etsy shop
Till
until
December.
December.
Tammy made a post in our Facebook group, and I just left it there because people had a ton of good comments on how to download the Etsy. So Etsy is, I load the file and then it pushes out to your email address. So if you're somebody who's constantly emailing me for the things, make sure with Etsy that your email address is correct in your account. Messages to them or whatnot would have to be through their like IT support to change it, but I think you can change your email address in their account. But going through and closing out the app and then reinstalling it, going on a computer, there's all kinds of like good tips on how to get it downloaded on a phone. A lot of people like to download it on their phone. I would be one of those people as well. So there are good tips in there. She's got her file. She's happy. I just wanted to leave that there because there was a lot of good content for you to read on how to do that if you're somebody new to it or if you've struggled with that in the past.
Okay. I also want to have a retreat at my house and they want to go shopping at Hobby Lobby with me.
Yeah, I'll arrange that. The retreat, she's booked right now. There is zero vacancy.
I'm booked until like I had something stuck to my lip, probably dog hair. I'm booked.
No vacancy until at least spring because our Christmas decorations take up the majority of the room.
I can take my stuff way before spring. I'm having such trouble in my mind though because I want to change everything. I want it to be like all brand new. So we'll see.
I think it's because of that experience with the washing machine. She just wants to change everything. She went dark and now she's seeing light
again.
That
washing machine went home with Hunter.
She videoed the entire thing.
Them getting it up the stairs.
The lid, he's going like this the entire time.
I'm like,
They're
it wasn't broken
up
before. It's definitely broken now.
Trying to lift it into the thing, and for some reason the lid got closed and there was still some water in it, so it reeked. Just watching the whole thing, and Hunter's butt crack is out like this much the entire video. I mean, it was really good entertainment. And it was like at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what did Mom say she needed her laundry room back at 6 a.m. or what? It was very funny. It was good comedic relief. Oh, you watched the baby. How'd you do?
I did good.
I didn't ask this time.
No, you did good.
You had a week off, right?
I had 2 weeks off.
Oh, 2 weeks off.
Yeah, because I was gone and then...
And Parker had the day off, so...
Mm-hmm. He was good.
He was able to babysit his own. She put, how's babysitting going? I'm like, it's not babysitting. He's the father.
Riley came in and I was holding him and I had the blanket over his head and she said, it looks like you're breastfeeding the way you're holding him. I'm like, I'm not breastfeeding. My God, I said, that's rude.
She didn't even breastfeed us, Riley. She's not breastfeeding your kid. I wouldn't want you guys hanging on me. And that's exactly how I am now. She loved us very much. She just didn't want us hanging on her. But you did good? He was a good baby?
Yeah, he was very good.
Yeah, he had lots of smiley pictures. Oh, Piper's been able just to relax this whole video. All the comments are going to be, oh, Piper, she's so sweet in this video. Can you see her?
You know, when I didn't feel good yesterday, that little dog, Petunia, she just would not leave. She like laid by my head like she knew I had a headache or something. She was right there. She was such a good girl.
She wasn't digging in the backyard for once.
No.
She came in and she's like up to her elbows in dirt, and I was like, They've dug a very large hole. They could bury somebody back there.
It's going to take a lot in the spring to get this yard back together, let me tell you.
She's already got changes for that too. She's revamping the whole thing, and
I'm not. It's just my Christmas. I want something different.
Well, the village still has to go there.
Obviously. That was the first year the village was ever there.
I know, but that's where it fits now. It doesn't fit anywhere else because you got furniture. Boy. All right, we appreciate you hanging out with us and walking through our day.
I don't want to change that so much. I am changing it because I'm getting the circle thing.
Yeah.
But I also want a shelf for between my two window things.
She don't like the ladder anymore.
I put up the ladder just for the fall home tour, so you guys weren't like, that wall's empty. I want a shelf.
I don't think they'd ever say that about any
yes,
place
they do.
in your house.
Corey would has to tell me every time, you need to put a door there. You need to put a door there.
Because she has a door. She thinks she should have a door. I gave her multiple.
I have a lot of people that can't hang stuff up, and somebody would sit on the couch and that would crack them in the head, and they'd be like out for the rest of their life.
You have a lot of people that can't, but you have one person that can. So just ask him when he's here. He doesn't mind.
No, I want a shelf because then I can hang a different picture on it, and I want the hooks underneath so I can put a couple of cross-stitch things and
stockings.
No.
Oh. My greenhouse started going up too, my seed shack this week. And we got 3 loads of wood chips. We had one done, and then yesterday the door slamming on the door, and he's like, I got another load for you. And I was like, okay, just put it on the same pile. And he's like, it's 2 trucks. And I was like, well, my husband wasn't home at the time. I said, yeah, do what you need to do.
What are you going to do with all those?
I'm going to create gardens and beautifulnness.
Oh, yeah.
He'll rent a dingo, and he'll have fun with the machine, and it'll be just fine.
Oh, my God.
It'll be just fine. All right, we appreciate you hanging out with us.
Do those turn brown after a while?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they break down.
All right. Yes.
Turns into dirt.
So, the 15th, we'll be on Fat Quarter Shop Flosstube. You can also buy this on the 15th.
Tomorrow we're eating at Ruth's Chris.
Wherever it is.
What?
This.
Oh.
You can buy this.
Bang something like you were killing a mouse.
On the 15th. I'm not sure if they're going to do pre-orders or what they're going to do, but the 15th, you can buy this. Also,
that's it.
Don't forget our Housewives Hurrah on our Stitching with Housewives group. And those 3 winners from the home, posting your home, we'll do that again with some random things here and there.
Okay. See ya. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you next week.
Follow us on Instagram.
Oh, do your thing.
Follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Lane, at Chelsea356, Priscilla's 2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you can see more of everything that we do. And if you get your finishing inspiration from us, tag my blog. We'd love to see your projects.
Rosemary bread. I brought you rosemary. Is it coming? They want the blog post. You said you'd make me a loaf. I brought you rosemary.
I didn't use yours. I got a dahlia too, where it's like strung out in my basement, in my garage, that I got to figure out a way to, because I can't even pull my car in. I got to do something with them.
Bend over. I'll show you. See you next week.